So hello everyone, my name is Rose Anherdan and I will discuss to you the role of non-governmental organizations in CSR. But before discussing the role of NGO in CSR, let's define first what do we mean by NGO at the same time the CSR itself. So when we say non-governmental organization or NGO, according to Investopedia 2020, it is a non-profit group that functions independently of any government. So NGOs, sometimes called civil societies, are organized on community, national, and international levels to serve a social or political goals such as humanitarian causes or the environment. Okay, when we say corporate social responsibility is a management concept whereby companies integrate social and environmental concerns in their business operations and interactions with their stakeholders. That's according to UNIDO 2020. So as we observe in the definitions of the two principles, so when we say NGOs, yung focus nito or ang concerns nito is more on helping the community with different issues such as employment, the societal issues, at kung ano pa. So its main goal is to help the community. This is from the end of the um, voluntary citizens group. So when we say an corporate social responsibility naman, it's more on having business with a heart. You are having business at the same time you are helping your community. So with these two concepts, we can see that their um, goal really is very synonymous. Medyo pareho lang talaga yung patutunguhan nila, helping the community. Now, tingnan natin, ano ba yung role of NGO in CSR? Ano bang role ni non-governmental organization in CSR? So when we say role, the NGO act as moderators and facilitators in the realization of their social need and the better environmental protection. That is according to Vijaya Lakshmi or in 2014 that is written in his journal, The Role of NGO in CSR, that is an Indian-based author actually. So it acts as moderator and facilitator. So for example, um, from the end of a company or organization, they would want an industrial expansion. So when we say industrial expansion, it's really a threat, diba? It's really a threat to the people living in the nearby or some malapit na area. So it can really invite protests from investors, from consumers, from government regulators, and other stakeholders. So, to develop a rapport with the community in the implementation of developmental activities, so the non-government organizations can play a better role with the industry and community. So, paano? So, the NGO can really help the industrial management or business organization to convince the expansion program to the community and thereby develop a proactive and social, environmental, and industrial development policy. So si NGO, mas madali niyang ma-convince that the implementation or the industrial expansion will be a better way na ma-improve yung community nila. So, nagiging facilitator siya at the same time, it gives realization to social needs. So, ano nga ba yung mga benefits ni NGO? Ano bang nagiging benefits ni NGO sa corporation or the NGO corporate partnership? First is the image credibility. So what do we mean by image credibility? For example, ang isang business ay um, nag-partner sa isang NGO to help a certain community. So yung business na yon technically garners a very good image, nagiging good image siya to the community kasi nga sasabihin ng community na the business like this is here to help us. So nagiging maganda yung image nila towards the community. So second is the benefit is entering new markets and increasing long-term profits. So of course, if yung credibility ng isang business ay maganda, it could really earn new markets. At the same time, it could increase long-term profits. So as what I've read ulit doon sa Indian author ng international journal na yung kanina na sinabi ko, um, binigay na example doon is the Unilever. So the Unilever is integrating social innovation strategies. So in India, Unilever joined with different NGOs na magkaroon ng parang fundraising to sell products and adopt to rural customers. So yung mga rural customers doon, around 300 or 100,000 daw ang population ng isang community, helping them to sell their products. So with that 100,000, it could be your client. So the business could earn 100,000 customers from the rural areas itself, 'di ba? So it could really make your business, the corporate business grow. At the same time, it could increase its profits. Then, so another benefit is to better CSR policy as part of corporate strategy. With this kasi, NGO can help enhance the CSR policy. Kasi nga si NGO ay mas maraming alam na innovative ways to solve societal issues. Sila kasi yun yung focus ng NGO, it's more on the society's issue. So mas makakapagbigay sila ng mas better or makakapag-enhance sila ng better policy for the CSR. So with these discussions, I hope we've learned something with regards with the role of not non-government organization in CSR. Thank you so much.